What's your background? That's my background.
Squirtle, squirtle.
Squirtle, squirtle. Do you want to be in the intro this time or no?
No, go ahead.
Okay. You're in it. That's why I asked you. Quick BTS, by the way. Aloha everyone and welcome to my channel, The Sophia Mon. In today's video, we will be opening booster box of Journey Together. That one take. That's all it took. Awesome pause.
And the edit, if you want, you just be like, finally. Or, I don't know.
So guys,
Hi.
hi.
Oh, no one's there. Okay. Hi.
Switch over to the Twitch, please. It's absolutely free. And I can see your comments because the only views, the only place you can watch both my face and the box is Twitch or YouTube. So please go there. I do ask kindly. Do you need a cord? Sorry, we're just, getting things together, stuffing things and stuff.
And this is from Not Journey Together.
No, that's Surging Sparks. But I need to keep that for now for a photo for later.
You're gonna need a different card stand for a few.
Thank you. For which ones? Are you? You?
Got it. Okay.
What's up, the
Hey,
forest?
boss.
So there are no Squirtles in the new Journey Together set, which is a bummer summer. Obviously, I got my fair share of Squirtles in the 151 set, as well as the 151 promo, which is great. Hey, what's up? Dobby Sweets, go check them out if you're local to South Florida. Oh, good evening, fair sir. How are you, Alexander Jonathan Fernandez? Ever since you made it public, I feel obligated to let everybody know within the community your full name because you're a good friend of mine.
Yeah, so it only normally you get stuff before release date. It only took
3
a
weeks.
week after.
No,
well, it came out Friday.
no, yeah, a week.
Technically, it came out Friday.
Yes.
And it's now Wednesday.
It is now
So
April.
it took almost a week for the stuff to come in.
Yes, there were a lot of rumors about allocations getting dispersed through the West Coast, but not the East Coast somehow.
Depending on your distributor.
So I put air quotes around
I
things
feel like that's
because they're my working
wrong
theories.
Use of air quotes.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, the distributors, the actual distributors.
So what was it? JTS Holding or JH Holding? No, it's not MJ
You
Holding.
keep going back to the big one. This is just a smaller distributor. Sorry. Well, not. I mean, still big.
It's still big.
It's not MJ Holding. It's
Switch
not
to the YouTube, guys.
It's not the Target, Walmart.
Yep. What's up, Forrest?
Apparently,
CA.
they late night. If you wait till 11 or something, you have 21 people watching on Twitch.
Well, that happened the other night, and that's also probably because
it can happen again.
There's lots of people on the West Coast, so.
Yeah, you got Grant and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if Grant's here though. Hey guys, if you want to see the views of the cards as well, the only place to do that is the YouTube or the Twitch. So let's see if I can do it. So Twitch is going to be the Sophia Mon, and then the YouTube is going to be the Sophia Mon 954. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's box toppers in these. I forgot.
Of course, that's the reason why I want to open it.
They all have them. Yeah. So that little thing. Oh, okay. That little thing says.
Yes.
Includes box toppers.
Includes one bonus illustration rare style promo con, and if you guys already seen it, spoiler alert, it is the beautiful Ends Reshiram,
which is currently going for $18.
Awesome. What's a box cost? Well,
sucks.
It's a bit steep.
I think they've been going down now that people actually
are releasing them,
getting the allocations. They were like 250, 300
last week
pre-release.
Yeah.
But now they're down to, I think they're getting close to 200 now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
See if they keep dropping or if they stay around there. I know Surging Sparks held pretty strong and then went back up to 250, 260. We'll see what happens with these guys.
Switch over to the Twitch, please. All right. I guess a lot of people are just on the Instagram tonight and just wanna. Those Squirtles on the background look super awesome. Mahalo, thank you. I'm a bit of a fiend.
I feel like there's always new people logging onto the Instagram and be like, what's your background? What are those Squirtles?
Squirtles! I have Mega Squirtle Funko Pop. I've got the giant one from GameStop or Target. That one is from, it's going to be different views if you're looking from Twitch or YouTube. But on the Instagram, there's a Bandai one from Japan and a bunch of other ones also from Japan. All right, guys. So we're going to switch screens. Excuse me, sir.
Question. Do you want, or do you even have it set up to where you're big with a small card screen, or do we not have that?
You mean that?
No, I mean we're like you're big and the cards are small. I don't think so.
I could try, but is it the extra scene, or I don't want to risk it.
Not
I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Let's not.
That's
Mahalo for the
something we
follow,
should
Sushi DJ.
make.
Thank you so much. By the way, I just saw that.
Wait, where is it? Who's Sushi?
Sushi DJ.
Where's Sushi DJ?
I don't know. I don't know. Also,
I don't think the viewer account's accurate.
yeah. Hold on. Let's refresh that. Oh nope. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Well, that's just Twitch.
Yeah, let's not hit that refresh button.
Okay. Learning new things about streaming. But anyway, guys.
This is the good Zoroark.
Yes.
We're looking at
And
one
we're
of the
looking
good cards
for the-
besides the Clefairy.
I thought, yeah, because the Clefairy,
That's
the
the best
SIR Clefairy Lily's Clefairy
Yeah.
has been holding
That one.
pretty good
Yeah,
value.
no, it's gone down a ton.
Oh, okay.
It's down to 210.
But it was like originally what?
$300 to
$300?
$400.
Yeah.
But again, that's
The
all
price of the Pikachu.
pre-release. They always drop.
Yeah.
And then in another week or two, we'll see prices change based on rarity.
Yeah, that's. So we're going to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway,
The Wailord's $31.
I mean,
While the Reshram's only 26.
so if you guys don't know anything about us, I am Sophia Mon, and he is Jack the Value
Mon.
San. I say that because he really focuses on the value, and I get it. You guys are probably going to ask for price points, and they'll be inaccurate if you watch this again later in time, if they don't know the value. But I like the
I like the
artwork.
price points, and they
By
either
the way-
make me happy or sad based on how much I like the card or not. Because I feel
No,
like
you
price should
just
be
like
based
also the
off of what-
Pokemon.
The price should be based off of what I like, not what TCG
You should
says.
definitely contact
No,
Pokemon.
they
and-
won't answer.
Oh, can you get the water, please?
For the animals?
No, from myself, please.
I'll have to fill some out.
Good evening,
She's kicking me
Byron,
out.
our
I'll
shiny,
be back.
shiny king. I'm not kicking you out. Fried Not Steamed, Dim Sim. Switch over to the Twitch. That way you can talk to your lover boy, Jack, and he can see you, and he can see your comments. He's on Instagram, but Orbital, nice Pokemon. Thank you, sir. Remember, guys, Twitch is going to have the best views. Also, I can read all of your comments there, and you can see all of the cards on the Twitch or the YouTube. There's going to be a bit of a lag on YouTube, but there's low latency on Twitch, and I can see your comments, and you can see my cards. I'm chanting Arceus to pull the best possible card in this set. Namaste. I just have a flat head. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in late night. I know this was a very impromptu live stream, and thank you. So, but here we are, opening my first booster box of Journey Together. Now, as Jack has stated before, allocations are slowly trickling in on the East Coast, depending on the distributor. So, did you announce that you were going live this evening? I did. I did announce I was going live on my Instagram. Now, I know that there are ways to schedule out live streams on Twitch,
You have to be
but
affiliate.
you have to be an affiliate and
Or
you have
higher,
to
I
be
think.
consistent. So, yeah. It's Ailman says Austin is dry with Pokemon right now. Sad face. Sorry, dude.
I know why that is.
Do you want to elaborate, sir?
I'm just gonna say I know who has all the Pokemon cards in your area.
Oh.
I will leave it at that.
Let's not.
I will
let's
leave
not.
it at that.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, guys, have a safe trip back. It was good talking with you. Yes, Crispy TCG. It was awesome meeting you, man. Next to your channel, and already love it. Or new to your channel. Oh, thank you. Well, Crispy TCG, I hope I see you in Orlando CollectCon. Maybe. LOL, I'll look for them. Says it's Ailman in Austin. Best of luck, by the way. Maybe you have to go out of state. I don't know.
Let me move this back a little bit so you can open cards better.
Yes, thank you, sir.
There you go.
Alright, so definitely did not see your announcement. Aw, shucks. Shucky darns. I definitely loaded it onto my Instagram story, but here we are. No worries. And you guys, if you are on the Twitch or YouTube, please drop some comments. Let me know who you are, where you're from.
Emoji thingies.
You just like all of the pretty emotes like Alex does,
Yeah,
because
emotes.
Alex gets all... No, it's Ashley, I think. No, I'm right first. Alex was the one that wanted the Mewtwo one, I think, but then he was just like...
Drop emotes.
He didn't have it due to the fact that, he, like, I don't know. So, never mind. I stand corrected.
Hey.
Alex does have a Pikachu one.
Pikachu.
Pika. Okay.
Pika.
I'm gonna need a blade or something sharp. And I'm also gonna make this big screen. Hello, Dolly. Aw, thank you so much. Let's throw in some Shamrock Shakers, some positive vibes, and some good emotes to bless up this box.
The only one I have.
The only one I have.
Maybe,
Thank you for dubbing
maybe
the
next
only
week
one.
we'll get someone in here to set up the stream so there's like emote options if that's a thing.
If that is a possibility.
Alright, drop in the comments though. What do you want to see pulled? We've got Clefairy, we've got Reshiram, we've got Articuno, we've got a lot of different Zoroarks.
So
there's
the
the
only
box
thing that bums me out is this was in the back of the box. So I mean we're gonna take a quick look at it. The front looks not too bad, but let's see about the back. Well, we're gonna have to take it out of the package. Code card, but
we're gonna get a lot of these things.
yes. But today we are opening one. OC Cali, no Pokemon cards here. Blessings coming at you. Oh, mahalo, thank you. Yeah, so I'm hearing some mixed things about like California and Texas not having their allocations for Pokemon cards, but hopefully things change. All right, guys. I'm not gonna shuffle them up just because.
Articuno.
Oh.
We already have.
We have a few.
2 Articunos.
Got them from trades.
And we haven't. I was gonna say.
Orlando Collective, but we haven't physically opened it yet. So.
I haven't opened anything, but we got 2 Articunos.
Ailman is looking for that Salamence.
Here's one.
And speaking of the Articuno, bam!
That's the PC Articuno.
This is, yes. I am master setting this one. I'm probably going to be terrorizing myself a little bit trying to master set it. But who knows? Maybe your girl gets lucky.
If you pull the Clefairy, the Chase Clefairy,
the SAR,
just buy the other cards. Like, don't.
Noted.
Don't open.
Fingers crossed, guys. Sending a bouncing star and mushroom your way. Oh, thank you, Orbital. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna need as many Shamrock Shakers, whatever you think is the luckiest thing.
Look at the dancing EVs from Shiny King.
Shiny King's the best. Thank you so much.
Alex, looks like you have to get on your game. He's got a lot cooler.
And he's got Crime, Charmanders, and Charizards.
Yeah, he's got all the cool Pokemon.
Someone did ask me on the Instagram, what is my favorite Pokemon? It's surprisingly not Ditto. It is Squirtle, all up in here with everything in the background. There's a lot of blue back there, so. All right. I guess we'll start with the left side today. Gonna go in with the Zoroark for first pack of Journey Together.
Well, I'm gonna try to just keep track of like.
Interesting. Very packaging's a little funny, but and it's stuck to my finger. That's a great start. All right, guys. Yeah, let me know what your chase cards are. The Forest. CA says the Articuno. Is anybody looking for the Clefairies? Maybe any of Hop's Trainer cards? Or any of the gold cards, which is going to be the belly bot. What?
Organize these?
No, Ash probably did.
Oh, I was like, I do not recall.
We've got Tropius as our first reverse holo. Sprigatito as our second. And Metagross with a... For a second I thought there was a rainbow, it's just the holo. But with Rack Down and Conjoin Beams as its 2 attacks. Alright guys, the Pokemon area at the National Video Game Museum in Frisco, Texas was dope. That's cool. Another reason for me to go to Texas. Other than going for my friend's wedding, I think, later on this year.
Not in Texas.
Keep on forgetting. I'm flying into Texas, but it's not in Texas. It's in Oklahoma, I think.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys. Nail check. I'm just kidding.
What's on your finger?
Oh, I think some Sharpie from before. All right, guys. Let's see. Someone said Yu-Gi-Oh has the is better card game than Pokemon. That is based on opinion.
Magic's a better card game than Yu-Gi-Oh.
I agree with Jack. I am a Magic player through and through. Did anybody catch the Deadpool drop yesterday? May have invested in some foils. Just saying.
Got Deadpool cards.
Yeah.
So happy. Don't have a deck for it. Just have the cards coming in.
Aren't you just gonna build a deck around it?
I don't care how bad of a deck it may be. It is going to be a deck built themed around Deadpool. Not
Only red and black.
Not
So
meant
chaos
to be like
and destruction.
insanely good. Just play like Deadpool would be. That's going to be the theme of the deck.
We've got Cloth. Oh, Taco tomorrow. Just chilling out in the backyard. And oop, we got a Paladin Clodsire EX as our first little baby hit. What do you prefer, the blue whopper or the brown one?
Blue.
Blue? Because you like the... Isn't it the Quagsire is the blue one? He likes it probably because of Pokemon Go.
It's better in Pokemon Go.
Alex, I'm gonna ask my friend how to get more Pokemon emotes because it says I gotta subscribe in order to get emotes he has. I mean, Shiny King would probably know that. What Magic format do you two play? Commander. We play Commander. And I love me some Commander. What's up, Max TCG? How you doing,
She likes it
man?
when she wins. She hates it when she loses.
I'm a Leo. I'm a bit of a sore loser. I never admitted that. I've openly admitted that. I'm learning to graciously lose and just have fun.
No.
Ye of little faith. Yeet! Alright, guys. Let's see if we can get a big old hit with a water energy to start. Are you trying to separate out the...
That's literally you.
Oh, that is me?
She's blaming me for the fact that
No,
she's
I'm not.
energy.
Okay, again, I have ADHD, so sometimes my brain just doesn't realize it does things. Pancham. Why do they make every Pokemon look back at it? That's not cool, because Pancham's one of my favorites.
Pancham just looking back at it.
We're not. It's too young.
Oh.
I mean, even the Minchino's kind of doing like a side one, which is followed by
It's
a
the set
Cinchino.
of modeling.
It's the. Are you telling? So you're saying that Pancham, Slowking or Slowbro, and Minchino are all models.
There's so few like actual trainers on the cards. It's very upsetting.
I know, and especially for
For
people
being
like
a
us who
gym set,
enjoy gym sets.
Very few.
Kind of a bummer
aspect
summer.
To it.
We got the Torchic just chilling out
Just hanging out.
in the lovely fields of flowers, Ann's Castle, and Regirock. Let's see. Shiny King. Yes, you need to subscribe in order to get these emotes. See? And
So
answer.
like, you subscribe to Twitch or you subscribe to her channel? Like, I don't know, because I don't think she has anything set up.
I don't believe I have anything said personally. But Alex, did you guys see any of the Switch 2 announcements? I believe Nintendo, I think it was something about Nintendo Direct being released, as well as I think Kirby Skyfly or something along that.
Kirby.
Yeah, it's a Kirby game. I personally love Kirby, so I'm excited. That's probably
Even though you
my
don't have a
favorite
Switch.
retro. I know. But again, I get hyper-focused, and if I were to get a Switch, I would not be able to put it down. The other chases we're looking for are the gold belly bot with the Iono in the background as well. But the Zoroark and the Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy
Gold
or
belly bot.
Clefable are going to be the bigger
Oh,
ones. I
Iona's
believe.
belly bot.
I was right. Yeah, Iona's belly bot. But there is a gold version as well.
Salamence is actually the second best.
Salamence is a very cool one as
You
well.
don't want the gold version. The gold
Oh.
version's not as good.
So within value. Yeet! But we're gonna need both for master setting.
I'm gonna laugh if we pull an Articuno.
I'm not putting that in existence. I feel like we're gonna pull a Salamence. Something very cool. Alright guys, we got the Metapod. Looking very modern art.
Tell you what, the Ferret looks cute as F.
Thank you for fixing that. And I
It
love the
did.
Ferret too. It's like a close-up of
It's
the
only
Ferret, which
$10,
is
but It's freaking adorable.
So we've got Iona's Voltorb, which is going to feature the Pokemon. So the Pokemon featured in this set are going to be N, Hop, Iono, and Lily herself. So.
But only the lucky Pokemon get them features.
We've got Pangoro after the Pancham little moment we had before. Lavatar, wishing upon the lovely moon and the clouds, and Hop's double. All right, let's see. Now is the time to get Switch 2. Can't wait for Switch 2. Mario Kart World. What? Oh, don't be playing with my emotions like that, guys. Can you pass me the water, please?
Playing with my heart. I have to put these away.
Thank you. Do. Yeah, maybe again, there would have to be a lot of like certain things in my life to happen in order for me to feel comfortable about getting back into gaming. But who knows? I heard, well, because I know Aura Laura like streams like playing like her Switch and stuff, as well as like doing Poco and everything from like on her Twitch. So maybe, I don't know. Who are the big three talks? Who are the big three in Talk's opinion? Young Luffy King. What do you mean? Good old GameCube. GameCube, Nintendo, and PlayStation were my jam back then. Also, my dad had an Atari, and that stuff was fire. Yeet! Oh, big three anime shows. Ooh, are we talking like retro, but still playing, or are we talking just modern day in general? Because I have a few on my list. So, Psychic Energy. First appearance of that tonight. The Petalil, Piloswine. We got the Q-Font, Sprigatito, Ruffian, Sup Boy. Alright. Buskin, Pupitar, Shelmet, like Timothy Chalamet, and Lily's Ribombee. Alright. Let's see. So I just look, if you guys are on the Twitch, thank you very much for just dropping a bunch of emotes on it. Really means the world to me. So big three anime shows in my life. Currently, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. I still need to finish One Piece. And I cried at the end of Dragon Ball Daima. Those are mine. Those are my big three. And I know they're very...
Sakamoto?
But if we're talking modern, Solo Leveling, Sakamoto Days, and tie between Mashley and Dandadan. So, those are my... Again, I can't just decide on three, sadly. I'm not very good at picking One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball in that order, says Young Luffy King. What do you say are big three anime for you?
Right now?
I mean, yeah, yes.
Solo Leveling, number one. I would say Daima, which I watched, I really enjoyed. And I'm actually really enjoying Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter's pretty good.
I mean, there's ones I've watched. Like, I think Demon Slayer is better than Hunter x Hunter.
I'm excited for Demon Slayer, actually. Definitely gonna watch that in theaters.
Season, so I'm not.
Well, for now.
Yeah, I'm not like.
I mean, we're definitely watching it in theaters when it actually like releases. Yeah.
Yeah, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling. I haven't seen My Hero Academia.
No, but we've heard good things about it. But yeah, I'm liking Hunter x Hunter a lot.
It doesn't.
If we're talking old school, it would be Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha, and Sailor Moon. If we're talking old school, it would be Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, and my last one would have to be. Ooh, that'd be difficult. There's too many out there. Probably Pokemon. Verzian. Let's see, come on. Give me something good. We've got coughing, excuse me. Oh no. So I'm saying that with the utmost love, but I've already pulled the Wailord, so I've got dubs now. And that upsets the lovely. I mean, we got Ends Reshiram, just not the one we're looking for. Hey, look, twins. Yeah, I mean, when I say Pokemon, I mean the Japanese version. When they had like the cross-dressing ones when with Jesse and James, and more of the more risque episodes. But that's just me. So yeah. Oh, and then and I mean, it's not as old, but Samurai Jack was one of my favorites as well. So, by the way, I just realized this the other day. I think it's the creator or the voice of Cowardly Dog actually passed away. And R.I.P. to Val Kilmer. You're one of my favorite Batmans. Yeet! And you will forever be Iceman. So yeah, he just passed away, I believe, today, or his obituary was announced today. All right.
Hold on, can you tilt the camera up?
Like this.
You can tilt it up more if you want. There you go. And that way you can hold the cards. Boom. There you go.
Alrighty, guys. So we're back at it again. Alex, Naruto was my first anime, so I don't have too many old animes I watch. I did not know that about you, Alex. Silicobra, Fungus Among Us, and Doromuka. I love the art of this Noibat. Exceptional. Right. Maybe we can get a different hit that is not... Well, obvious. If we get another Wailord...
It better not be in the same box.
What's up, Chung? What's up, Chung Lee? How you doing, man? Ends PP up.
I almost hope you do get another Wailord in the same box. That would make for some fire content.
Just right off the bat.
2 Wailords pulled in the same box.
And we've got Hops Zacian EX or Zacian, depending on your pronunciation.
Talk about like never done before. That'd be freaking sick.
Frickin'.
I didn't say freaking.
Okay, just
like
making sure.
one of the biggest errors ever.
Yeah, Samurai Jack was one of my favorites growing up. And I know this is an anime, but this is more like American cartoons. But I loved Powerpuff Girls. But Sailor Moon was like my top.
It's a nice stuff, you know.
Yeah. Alex, Zacian, kinda nice. Kinda.
It's alright. The art's pretty.
Let's see. Val sang a lot of songs in the movie The Doors. I'm gonna have to check that out. Alrighty. Sorry, you have to like keep the water up here because I'm talking so much. I'm kind of I might need more tea. It's okay. I know you're sorting. Alright, guys.
For when your binder does come. Do you know what color binder you ordered?
It's actually multicolored.
And that's what you want for this set?
Well, yeah, because it's actually marked for this set, I believe.
Do you know if it was a 380 binder or 400?
I believe it's 400.
Oh, so we're going to need to get a smaller binder then. Yeah, you have to check.
I'll have to check. But
order another one, it's fine.
What's the best hit out of this? The best hit would be the Clefable's, or Lily's Clefable SIR. Yeet. There are a few different variants of it, but we're looking for
There's some Zoroarks that are good.
Thank you. What's up, Matt? Oh, thank you, sir. Yep.
Is that like the Chung Lee? Or is that just a Chung Lee?
You mean Chum Lee?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Hello, what's up? Let's see. Pokemonsta. How you doing, man? Or woman, depending on who you are. What's up?
Left G, Javizzle. I don't know what that means. No, I mean Javizzle.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that was a typo.
So Pokemon that nobody likes.
Oh, it's a Mr. Mime in this set.
How dare you say you not like Clefable? He is actually very good in Pogo at certain things. And he's cute. And it's an OG Pokemon. How do you not like an OG Pokemon? Come on, Alex.
Wow, you're really bagging on him today.
Of all the bad new Pokemon.
I love the Espeon emotes, by the way. Thank you very much.
We gotta get one of the people over to figure all that stuff out.
Well, we have a friend coming over fairly soon. I'm trying to go slow.
I just forgot.
No, it's okay. The Articuno, Clefairy, yeah. The Fable, heck no.
Actually, no.
So Alex, okay, so I wanted to actually ask, what is everyone's most disliked Pokemon or like underrated Pokemon? Alolan Graveler. We have got En's Zorora, and the Big T-Tar. I mean, honestly, when it comes to like certain Pokemon, I think it's really funny. Like, he completely dislikes. We saw this the other night when I was opening some Surging Sparks. Jack dislikes Palisand or any inanimate object Pokemon. So that goes for.
I feel like we discuss this
Chandelure.
every time you go live.
No, I'm just curious because I like just listening to people say.
I don't like to listen to nobody.
I like chatting and conversing with friends. I have to look at the Pokedex to answer this question. I personally don't like the garbage Pokemon. Literally.
They're garbage.
I like Grubbin. Grubbin's not one of my favorites either, sadly. Let's see. But obviously I do love Squirtle. Yet Squirtle was in the 151 set, but not this one specifically. The Furret, though, is absolutely gorgeous in this set. So definitely, hoping to pull that tonight.
I'm gonna open.
Are you gonna open which one? He's gonna open the winner, guys.
I'm gonna open this one.
Mr. Hot Hands over
And
here.
look who it is.
Lily.
Look who the art is. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one.
You're gonna keep that one? Yeet. Dratini's a really good one. Because it develops it into Dragonite. Fire energy.
Chumley dressed at Chumley. Didn't see that. Indeed, that visual. Nice. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Sentret just doing Sentret things.
Orbital, why don't you switch over? You're hanging out. Why don't you switch over to the Twitch? She's gonna see a lot more of your comments that way.
All right. We've got the Alolan Marowak. Excuse me, coughing. I actually don't. I'm still recovering from Collecticon because I talk a lot during the cons. I know Jack definitely lost his voice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You could hear it. Hops, Corvisquire, and the Butterfree. Hey, how many, don't you have a hundo of this on Pogo?
I do.
Yeah. I have a hundo.
I have hundos of all the
Azrael,
really great Pokemon like Butterfree.
Alex, I agree with the Jack though. Inanimate objects are, yeah, they're not the best. Magikarp is the greatest water type Pokemon in history.
I can agree with that.
Opinion. I personally like Squirtle. You are allowed to have differential opinions.
I think Gary is probably one of the best water Pokemon.
Shiny Gary's the best.
I think it's really weird that Dratini evolves to a non-water dragon though. Like that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but doesn't Selector or no Flygon is also like that too. Like,
Flygon's weird.
Yeah, there are some odd Pokemon that just evolve into different.
Because Dratini's so cool.
Different fighting.
And not that Dragonite's not cool, but it's like Dratini should not evolve.
Speaking of water Pokemon, we've got a Water Energy.
It just doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't. Drampa. Oh, doing Drampa thing. It just looks really trippy. Like that art is beautiful, but it's very psychedelic. It's very awesome. Trippy. Morgrem. Oh, the Impidimps. I'm not a fan of the Impidimps.
Because of the name.
Yeah, because it took me a while to be able to process and say it.
Brandon Leroy's.
Aloha, what's up? I'm doing well, just opening some cards. And again, guys, if you're tuning in for the first time here on Instagram, go switch to the Twitch because you can see things.
If you're turning in, just switch.
Things.
You're on the wrong platform.
We have got the Paliddle, the Remoraid, and the Noivern.
I haven't really got anything in a minute.
In a hot minute, but we are due for one today, or due for one soon. You know what? I'm gonna open the back of the box.
You're just jumping all over the place, huh?
I'm just jumping all over the place. I'm feeling love. Remoraid is pretty bad. But I think, like, as much as, like, I know Pokerad dislikes Mr. Mime, I just think it's Junior Mime, adorable. Cleffa, so cute. Sounds like hemorrhoid. Yeah. Thanks for that, Alex. Much appreciated. Ruff. Caterpie. Very similar art, actually, but not the same artist. We've got the Wooloo, and we saw the double earlier. Spiky Energy. I never can say this one. Asselgore? Asselgore?
No, I like what you said the first time.
I wasn't trying to say with a bomb.
Asselgore.
Corviknight.
Asselgore. They accelerate.
Yes, there you go. Like accelerate.
Oh shoot, I realized there's two different.
Remember, hollow reverse hollow. Or the regular and then the parallel. And then... Speaking of which, I wanted to pull this actually, and I did.
Say you pulled it.
Yes, just say I pulled it. The Ends Reshiram, and this is not the box topper. This is the glorious, fantastic Ends Reshiram.
I'll let you sleeve that.
Thank you. And no double cheeseburger behind it, but you got a Metacross in the back. And of course, Jack is blessing this up with looking up the value of the card, because that's what's important.
That's what I was saying. It would have been better.
What's up?
It would have been better to get multiple
Venetian, how you
Articunos
doing?
and sell one. This one's 26. The Articuno's 40.
Actually, pretty clean card if I do say so myself. The corners are pretty decent. Obviously, it's pack fresh, so no whiting.
I'll put it in a slab case until you get your binder in.
Besitos.
It's
You got a
heavy.
cool room. Thank you. Oh, it's heavy on what
the
side?
right.
Dang it.
I mean, not something for grades, but I mean, you should all see that look.
What are the hits you're looking for? Well, I pulled one of my personal hits, which was the Ends Reshiram. I'm master setting Journey Together, so I pretty much need all of the cards. It'd be fantastic if we pulled the Lily's Cleft.
She's already got the Articuno. She's got two Whale Lords.
So, but that is one of the ones I was looking for. I would say Skarmory is underrated. Well, even like in vintage, well, just saying this from our personal perspective, we've had a first edition Skarmory, but it was an SGC slab, and it's just hard to move because I don't think a lot of people like.
Still have it.
Yeah, we still have it. A lot of people don't really enjoy that Pokemon, Skarmory.
Or
so
SGC slabs.
yeah, that too. That too, but
They just don't like SGC
they just
slabs.
are not fans of things and stuff and things. Alright, guys. Let's see. Another underrated Pokemon. Another underrated Pokemon would probably have to be. I personally like Piloswine. I have a
I think it's because it was your
Hundo.
first Hundo.
It was my first Hundo, but it's also really cool because it reminds me of like a mammoth. Those things are awesome. Just like a woolly mammoth. Yeet! Congratulations pulling your card. Thank you, Venetian. I appreciate that. The Pokeboo. There are a lot of black belt trainers on the side. Yeah, there's. Wait. Are you talking about Surging Spark? Wait. Now I'm questioning my life choices. I believe you're right. I thought it was the last set. But it could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's an underrated gen for legendary Pokemon. Yep. Swinub then evolves slowly into Piloswine, one of my favorites. But yeah, there's if we're talking about the black belt trainer, which I'm thinking of, I think there's 3 different versions of it. But again, I'm gonna have to like. Oh, never mind. You're right, Peekaboo. Speaking of the black belt trainer, we spoke it into existence. Maybe I can do that with SAR. Lily's SIR. Virizion. We've got Hop's Choice Band. Trying to organize and keep things, on the table properly. We've got Lily's Pearl. Absolutely fantastic. Oricorio. Ooh, this one's purple. Oricorio. Kind of like, looks like a shiny version. And then Ludicolo. Na. Hey! I didn't hit my stand. You hit my stand. What's up, Millennium Chest? Hey! Snurf Fest. By the way, thank you for stopping by the booth, guys, if you did, at Collecticon. And if you didn't see me, thank you, Millennium Chess, for switching over. I will be at Collecticon Orlando at the end of May.
And if you don't come to Orlando, you're not a real fan if you haven't seen her at that one.
I don't talk rude like that. Geek!
That's what she told me to say.
I definitely did not say that, nor would I ever say something like that. Can't see the hits on Insta anymore. I know,
You
but
could never see the hits on Insta.
yeah, you could never
Ha
see
ha
the
ha
hits.
ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
That's why it says to switch to the Twitch. Right there. It says switch to Twitch.
Switch to Twitch. I got
If you
Jack's
wanna play
favorite
a
entry,
game.
Psychic Energy. Pompadour, Derasiect, Pipetal, Alolan Geodude, Winkeloin. Hey Jack, what movie does this remind you of? They did this with Prismatic, with the Espeon. Paint me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, mahalo for the follow,
that?
Orbital One. Thank you so much.
Hey, he switched over.
Hey. I did that damn DBZ.
What?
He switched over.
Where'd you just read? Yeah, you're just
Millennium
pointing
Chest.
to like 500
I
chat
did
boxes.
that damn it DBZ because he switched over to the other chat or to the other thing or
Can't see
to
if
Twitch.
it's... Ah.
Yeah, that's why he did that. Thank you, Millennium Chest. I told myself not to pull the Ruffian full art, and then I pulled it today. Well, sometimes...
Way to not listen to yourself.
Well, maybe the universe is just like, he doesn't want this, but he needs it. And then they just give you the Ruffian. Shuppet, Noibat, and the Dunsparce EX. I already pulled the full art of this one, so adding this to the collection for the master set.
Probably get rid of it, right?
Mm? Which one is it? Yeah, I know that. I believe there's also there's another full art. There's another like Zacian's. Is it? I think it's one of Hop's cards. I don't remember. I'm trying to find my. Oh wait, can you hand me the 151 ETB booklet underneath the paper?
It's not 151.
Oh no, sorry, Journey Together.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I'm like, that's definitely not the 151 one.
Alright guys, so if you guys haven't seen this yet, and it's been out for a bit, Journey Together, the
It's
chase
been out for a bit, like
cards
3 or 4
are going to
days.
be the Clefairy EX,
Yep,
Salamence is gorgeous,
that's number 2.
and then this one's kind of the one I'm looking for personally because it's
Not
just...
a chase, though. This is the one that's higher.
If we're looking for value's sake, Jack says
Well, I mean,
the Enzoroar.
If you're talking about chases,
But
then that's
also,
a higher chase.
I'm a big fan of, like, I know that if you're an OG fan and you miss the trainer, like, the gym cards that, like, where the gym, like, the trainer was, like, in the little center.
100% that looks like a better card.
This definitely looks like.
That
like,
is probably the best looking
these
gym card
are definitely beautiful. So
and the most appropriate
because we've
gym
got
card in this
4
set.
different ones. We've got the Bellybot EX, the Hops Zacian, Zacian EX, the Zoroark EX, and Lily's Clefairy, which is gorgeous. So, Millennium Chest, Zacian is the best value-wise right now, I think.
No, actually, the Clefairy.
So this one's still holding high. I think it
By
was.
about double.
It was still holding, but the Salamence SR
second.
is second, and then
And
followed
then
by some
Zacian.
other small ones.
Zacian's 100.
Zacian's 100?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Volcanion is nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Volcanion. I want to look at it. Because I don't really know Volcanion. Besides the Volcano.
Well, it's a fire Pokemon, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one. It's kind of cool.
Driving on a plane tomorrow, and I really need to save my voice. Dark. I should make this an ASMR kind of situation, but my mic is all the way up here. If I whisper, can you guys hear me?
Probably.
Can you? Hey, calling Kate. How you doing, collecting Kate? Ah. Sorry, my alarm went off. I love this beanie, by the way, because ditto. You can be anything you want to be. Pretty sure he's the only one. He's a fire water type, says Alex.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to whisper this one to some speaking of, so who said that it was Pokeboo? Pokeboo was like, I don't want to pull the full art of the Ruffian.
You cursed her.
No, it's not cursing. I need all of the cards because I'm master setting
their
this one.
fault.
So don't be putting blame on people. That's not very nice.
But it's their fault.
How was the card show? It was fantastic. I loved Orlando Collecticon, or Fort Lauderdale Collecticon. It was the first one done in Fort Lauderdale / Miami. And if you're a native to South Florida, it was in Fort Lauderdale. It wasn't Miami. But I'm looking forward.
Miami about it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Orlando Collecticon because that is going to be my next one, and then followed by that, it will be Miami TCG in November, I believe. So yeah.
Ruffian. You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. It's probably pennies. All right. Alex, a lot of people have done ASMR pack openings. Yeah, and it's been with a lot of things like One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, it's probably been made famous by Leon Hart because he does it at libraries, and he tries not to make a sound because he was trying to master set Evolving Skies. By the way, Comfey, one of my favorite underrated Pokemon. Sentret.
What if you overrate?
Comfey.
I thought there were supposed to be shiny energies in this. No.
They have them in Prismatic, I believe. Pangoro. Grimmsnarl. I'm not gonna say that out loud.
What is it? NPPO?
Floraligator. Iris is fighting spirit. I love her hair, by the way. Clearly, I like purple hair. And Snorlax. I pulled that a little weird, my bad, guys. Dash out, Pat. What's up? Hey, man, what is up? My favorite is Lily's Pearl. As the trainer cards, it's very interesting. If you know what I'm saying. I feel like because adults are artists for these cards, maybe there's some innuendo. You never know. I don't know. I could be reading into it. All right. Eventually, Jack is going to pop in and do a celebrity opening because he pulled one pack. You want to pull another one? Or you good? Just with the one.
I'm good. You already pulled 2 IRs, so I'm guessing I'm not getting anything.
Why do you always put bad energy into the universe?
But you got a Wailord and a Reshiram.
Yeah.
So I guess we could get a hit.
There's a potential. There's still potential to pull that Clefairy.
Yeah.
Or the Salamence. The Salamence is super pretty.
I'm not a Salamence fan.
I just like the art specifically.
I much prefer the Clefable. Like literally any of the Clefables.
Banette.
Salamence better values.
Hopsbag. Sentret.
That one.
Impidimp. We don't have Impidimp.
We do not have that.
And then...
Don't have that either.
Iono's Calotro. And also the AR for this is super cute. It's very Ghibli. Or very Ghibli. So we're almost done with the left side of the box. Moving on up. And it's only been almost an hour.
They didn't start opening for like the first 15 minutes.
So guys, if you're just tuning into the Instagram and you want to see the views, please tune on to the Twitch. Grazie. I feel like I repeat myself several times during the stream, but that's on the sole purpose that I just want to remind people, because I want the Twitch community to grow, and it only can be done with constant reminders.
Must tell y'all what to do.
No, not that controlling, but I'm just making the suggestion. All right, Pelipper. We've got the Coppercha. That's the first time we've seen a redeemable ticket.
Or post all those one-ways.
Or round trips or something. Pelipper. We've got Enscramorant. Ooh, Lily's Clefairy EX. Okay. Just not the one we're currently looking for, but it's the start. I love the beach scene in the background. And it looks like she's like holding a spirit bomb. A spirit tomb in one hand or something. Kamehameha. Alright, so pulled a few EXs. This is going to be the last one. Last pack of it. This list out of the box.
Even though you randomly pulled in the box.
I did once. About to say, where's the game? Someone. Huh? Yep, that one is very pretty. I do believe. Are you saying that, Alex? So we can.
Not like Clefairy.
She does have the head thing with horns like Frieza. Fair.
Like Lily's Clefairy.
Who knows? Maybe Clefairy is like a hidden Dragon Ball like character that just trickled on over to the Pokemon world. We got Paris, Milkrumi. Now some of these cards are new ones that we haven't seen from the set yet. Besides that, Magmar, Lombre, which I don't believe I have yet, and the Lycanroc. She's an alien too. Very alien, so. Alright. Would you like to wait till the end to open your pack, or do you want to wait? Because we're like halfway through. Eat! That was a big eat, my bad. Aloha, what's up, Rennie with KG? Alright, guys. Starting off with manifesting the beautiful Lily's Clefairy. Now there's like this, I feel like a lot of people talk about like, oh, you're not going to pull the Lily's Clefairy out of the Lily Clefairy pack. Eat! But I don't know, today could be the day, the live stream where it is done, and I defy all odds. Oh, I double put that one. Psychic, we got the Paldean Whooper. Big ol' Wilmer Ball. Ooh, Tadpulp, Iono specifically. Let's see, Octillery, Clink from N, Dunsparce, the Crochet version, Morgrem, and the Wailord. But very super, like this is just a very interesting, I mean, I've pulled 2 Wailords so far. Not in the same box, but still. Just very bulbous, I'd say. Oh, I learned a really weird fact when you're probably gonna say, to me, all of the facts that I know are pretty weird. When a whale shark farts, its fart is big enough to fit a horse inside it.
I think I sent you that.
Yes, you did. But I'm the one who retains and memorizes it, so I can tell you lovely people some random things that you'll probably never need to know, even in trivia.
There's gonna be a Clefairy in there.
Halfway through.
A Clefable, sorry.
Eat! Hey, what's up, Ray?
I don't want no Clefairy. Give me Clefable.
You just like the Clefairy?
No, Clefable.
Oh, Clefable. Okay. Whoop. I double put that one. My apologies. We got the bag on.
Put that bag on.
Put that bag on. Regent doing greedy things. Nice. Regice. Iris' Fighting Spirit. Volcarona. Hop's Bag. And Lily's Rumby. Bless you.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright. Do you want me to scoot over? This is easy for you. Thank you, Dash Pat.
Lily. Clefable. Lily's Clefable. Okay.
You're doing great things. Great things.
Yeah, I'm teaching. It's a teaching moment. Oh, hi, over there.
Any news on the rocket sets? Besides Deaths and Rivals?
Yeah, they're going to be expensive.
They're going to be pricey, and if you didn't get one within the 2 million people that were kiwied on Pokemon Center...
It's only one, right?
Yeah, it was only one per... Oh, yeah. It's one to the back. It was very difficult. But they have exclusive items that are coming out in Japan that are only won through the lotto. We'll
say Remrad one more time.
Remrad.
Gamble ticket. A spiked energy. That seems like a bad thing to give your Pokemon.
Maybe it makes them tougher.
Selgor. There's a shiny Metapod. We don't have one of those yet. I will put that over here.
Okay.
A shiny Squavit. Don't believe you have that one yet.
love it.
And I'm done. Pokemon stupid.
Hey, I love Pokemon. GameStop's supposed to get some. They are supposed to get some, and if you didn't get your pre-releases in, you're not going to be able to anymore. The list is already closed. But if you do camp out, there were a couple people that camped out at my local GameStop, and I only got sealed packs. So, yeah, it's reminding me of COVID days when people camped out at the Targets, and they actually had to call the police to say no loitering.
So they could get base set Sun and Moon and battle styles that are worth nothing.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope to see you at the next Collecticon. I know I messaged you about that too. So, hope to see you again in Florida. And I hope you had a safe flight home. Alright, guys. So I gotta be first. Yeah, that also means if you have a day job and you don't have Fridays off. Yeah, you'll have to take work off in order to like make it front of the line. So for those of you who work from home, like myself, but I work pretty late Thursday nights, it's just hard for me, especially with releases. But I did get lucky with like Prismatic. I think I got like 1 poster collection or a tri-blister. I may have to camp out for Switch too, so I'm taking those days off. Well, if you do it closer to my place, Alex, I will join you on that one. So you're not alone. We've got the Feraligatr.
We'll do game night followed by y'all camping out.
That'd be pretty cool.
I will get my sleep.
Yeah, I won't. I already have some mild insomnia, but then I am also like a what was it called? Narcoleptic. Durant. Don't have the Ligant. That's a new one. And Reshiram EX. And don't have Reshiram. Getting them EXs. Wow.
Definitely not paying for this box with the Reshiram.
Well, then I will see you in Orlando, because I didn't realize. You may have said that you lived in Orlando, but I might have forgotten. So I'll see you in Orlando. Alright.
All I know is you better get another hit, because it's Wailord in this Reshiram. Ain't paying for this box.
We do it for the degenerates.
Right.
And also...
Okay, degenerates, send some tips to pay for the...
I think Grant Williams was on the live the other night, and he was just like, Pete, how do we gift you things? And I really need to figure that out.
We need to have someone come in here and like haul it over.
We've got a couple friends to do that, but...
Some other time,
considering...
hopefully next week.
Yes. Going to some events out of state, so I'm gonna need to...
Pick up the Twitch game.
Yeah.
With the cool add-on features to make things fun.
And so I can make Alex happy with some emotes.
Yes.
We've got Hops Cramorant. I don't have this one. Hops Rockedy.
Like you have that.
Excavulao.
Yeah.
Sounds
like French food.
Yeah, like escargot.
Escavalier.
Ooh. And Magrina. Magrina? Magrina? Very robotic. Do. Alright. What was the best thing you guys picked up at the con for your PC? Ooh, good question.
For PC?
For PC, there was a clear Charizard card. And then there was...
I think you already put them away.
Yeah, I did.
Some tag teams.
Some really cool tag teams that are for the binder.
But yeah, the clear Tops
Charizard
and a
in
PSA 10
was
really
that
was
cool.
a 9.
PSA 9, but the 10 was in the
151
Charizard, full art Charizard.
Not the Chase Charizard.
The full art, yeah.
The other one.
Is your viewership in Pugger or Nag? I have no idea. Can you elaborate? Because that's new to me. No. I laughed, but did you pull anything? Thank you for being honest, man. I pulled the Reshiram.
And the Wailord.
And, well, no, they were here for the Wailord. Or maybe they were not for the Wailord. I'm not so sure. I'm just doing a quick Instagram bump. Oh, by the way, I met Charles, the voice of Mario. Super cool guy. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, but Alex, actually, I'm gonna mention this because AJ was on here the other night and he's going to Tokyo. If you haven't heard anything about Rocket and you're a big fan, I believe there was talk about Metro Japan releasing this, or I don't know if it's still on a lottery system, but they're in Japan exclusively. They're releasing a Rocket case with a giant R on it, and it includes Japanese packs in it. And then they're also releasing some really cool Giovanni's Rocket jacket that I believe is also part of a lotto system. So it's going to be very difficult to get certain products because they're going to be exclusive. I feel like if they did that in the United States, all heck would break loose. Mm-hmm. Postwick, Lycanroc, Reverse Hollow, and Masquerada. Don't believe I have this one in the Hollow. Yeah, I say we make those suitcases.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I second that. Orbital, you're finally here. He said he hasn't been on Twitch in 2 years. In 2 years. Well, I'm glad I'm bringing you back to the Twitch. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for joining. And if you guys go to any of the Collecticons, please let me know which is your next Collecticon or which is your next convention, if you guys are convention people. I forgot my password. Most of the time that's the case. And then a lot of people just don't write it down when they're trying to get into old accounts like your Twitch. So always try to write that down somewhere. To a place you're going to remember, by the way. Alright. So Millennium Chess is probably going to hit the Texas Collecticon. And that's in Houston, right? I don't know if our friends... was it wow. RPM, RPM Pulse is going to be there. But they did meet Steve Aoki, and their daughter got caked, which was kind of cool. Ooh, Glyceon. I do not have that one. Got the Torchic. Dashpat, I'll go to the Orlando one. That one made me miss an hour in parking. Yeah, the parking situation in Fort Lauderdale was pretty bad. They turned away I think what was it, 200 people?
I don't know, which sucked because the vendors, there's not as much people walking around seeing the con.
Which was kind of rough.
So I'm sure some people just didn't go. Some people parked and said they walked 2-3 miles to get to the con. Yeah,
and others just gave up. We've got the Tide Bulb, Ionos, and Ends Reshiram. Another one. DJ Khaled. I'm just kidding. Come to Toronto. I feel like there's a card show in Toronto, but I don't know if it's going to be Pokemon related. I'm assuming it's going to have a lot of sports like hockey. Yeah, I heard Aoki's really cool. He was actually here in Ultra this past weekend. He wasn't at the convention. Oh, Orbital. Heard Aoki wasn't very good at Ultra. I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. I got a promo from HeroClix signed by him and a vendor badge. Nice. I really want to go to Card Party in Tampa. I would like to go to Card Party, but I believe I'm going to be out of town. Already going to another event, so I want to go to a Card Party at one point. Deep Pocket Monster is probably one of my idols when it comes to creating content and being on YouTube and just being a social presence. He's a phenomenal philanthropist when it comes to being part of the Pokemon community and always giving back and doing really cool, innovative challenges. So yeah, it's definitely on my list of conventions I'd like to go to, but probably not this year. And I know there's two actually. You got the Fungus, Le Clink, Lotard, Nimble. This is the first we were seeing of the Darmanitan. Whoop.
He's a Darman with a tan.
With a tan. He eats his brain. We've got the Shelgon. And Tapu Koko EX.
Tapu Koko.
Tapu Koko. We have a fan expo here. Oh, in Toronto? Oh, that's cool. I mean, well, of course, and I've been to MegaCon and MegaCon and SuperCon. And I heard GalaxyCon's really good too. Really good too. And DragonCon in Atlanta. At the top of my list. Besides like San Diego Collecticon and New York Collecticon. But I heard those were really, really big. Fingers crossed one day I get to go there.
Try real quicker.
Huh?
Try real faster.
Alright guys, we're gonna move on through. Oh, it is almost 11. Alright. We're gonna
almost 12.
Oh, sorry. Fast pace these, my bad. I didn't like Atlanta too much. Oh, why not? I want the Ferret. The Ferret AR, please, pretty please.
Clefable, please, pretty please.
Please, pretty please. Just gonna be nice, dumb eyes. We've got the Clink and the T-Tar. Alright. Yeah, NYC is on a lot of people's lists. But I heard San Diego's now kind of just getting too big, which is possible. Heat. There's a water park con up north. What?
My kind of con.
Well, if you get tickets, I guess Jack will join you. Lavatar, Remoraid, Claripass in the crochet form. Alright. Give me something good. Please give me something good. We got the double Maractus and... Oh my goodness. Not the Zoroark, but still the imposed trainer one is super cool. First time I'm seeing this actually in person. Very pretty. Alright. Do you need assistance with those penny loaders?
They just closed stuff.
Millennium Chase. All of the ATMs are inside the banks, and on the weekends they're closed downtown. Had to ride a Lime bike 6 miles to get cash. Oh, for Atlanta? That's rough. Well, I guess Millennium Chest, you're just going to have to carry a buttload of cash next time. All right, guys, we are... Excuse me. Good golly, Miss Smiley. Ends Zoroark EX as our next hit. I guess this is an Ends box because we pulled the Ends Reshiram and the Ends Zoroark. Does that mean we'll also get the SIR N? Maybe. Or yeah, I think it's an Ends Aurora. If I'm not mistaken. Woo!
$18.
Oh, mahalo for the follow. Thank you so much, Heckley Thunder. Are you from down under?
The way you sounded it, the way you say it sounds like that.
You want to put the... I do have another stand over there. It's the pink one if you want to not stack them like that. I feel like that's very destructive.
I think the Wailord's the best hit so far that you've got.
Alrighty. Yeah. Good evening. Hey, Kelly. Thunder, where are you from? Alright, Carablast. And a Swinub. Chilling in the snow. Spring is almost sprung.
It's not a Ferret.
And the Butterfree. Still, I mean, still a possibility. There you go.
Is it?
No, it's the Swinub. I said that out loud. The Ferret's like really, really close up. How many packs are we in? Well, sure. let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 36? No.
36.
36 packs. So we are on pack 29, I believe. Middle of the Pacific. Oh, hello. Boat. Eat. Yeah, I'm gonna speed run these a little bit because I need to get some stuff done before I go to sleep.
Almost half the box.
And again,
with the box top right now, but that could go down in price. You've paid for half the box.
I'm just focusing on the pretty cards.
I know.
Yeah, it was very quick. Cubone. We've got the Piloswine. And the Ionos Quattro. Oh, Alex, you thought that was fast? I've done marathons where I open like multiple booster boxes in one sitting. Those are crazy.
We usually open faster though, if that's the case.
Yeah, because there is a need for speed when it comes to that. But we are just catching up. Another black belts training, which I think there's like 3 or 4 forms. The Pokeboo was mentioning that. earlier in the chat. So come bussin'. Woo! And a Blaziken EX. Okay. Really collecting all of those EXs. Mahalo Jesus, thank you for joining on YouTube. Greatly appreciate you. Alright. Just gonna put this baby in a top loader. Hi, little girl. My dog just like popped in here. Hi. Oh, and she said she's outie. My roommates in Tampa pulled Lorcana cards like they're going out of style. Didn't get into Lorcana. I think I got like a couple boxes of Heat, the first edition, and then I just stopped. It was just something to puff for myself. Mahalo, are you from here too? So I have the Hawaiian spirit. A lot of my family live in Hawaii, and my parents both actually maybe used to live there. Now they live on the East Coast, like myself. But I have the West Coast feel. Articuno, Grimmsnarl, come on, and Ludicolo. Which island? So I have a lot of family in the Big Island, Oahu, and Kauai. Occasionally, from time to time, I visit there because I still have aunties and uncles that wanted to live on the island. It's hella expensive, by the way. For people who are just like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool, dude. It's a boutique. It's like a boutique island, and a lot of things get imported. Oh, nice, Big Island, very cool. I believe you want to go back to the Jurassic Park parts of the Big Island. It's a lot of farmland, which is cool. Never been. We've got the Golem, Scavalel, Electrode, Aldino, Cramorant, and Hopsnorlax yet again makes appearance. Best friend is from Hilo. Cool! My family that went to like Pearl City High School and stuff. And what was it? Kapolei? Yeah, Kapolei, I believe. Alright guys, we're dwindling down to our last few packs. This is the third to last pack. Thank you guys so much for joining and tuning in to the Twitch, the YouTube, or the Instagram. Greatly appreciate you guys. Untamed Dragon. Me and my brother are getting ourselves a PSA 10 Sunbreon this weekend. Very cool. Congratulations. I actually had a friend of mine who was selling a raw one for another friend that wasn't at the con, and I think he moved it for like $12.50, which was crazy. But a PSA 10 Sunbreon, jeez.
Me too, right?
It's gonna be a pretty penny for your ass me. Got the Fungus Among Us, Sigilif, and Regirock. We've seen Regice today. Now Regirock is making a hello. All right. Best viewers on stream. Remove this space. All right. Oh, mahalo X _Scorpion King. Mahalo for the follow. Thank you for joining the Twitch. All right, guys. 2 packs left. How about this? You wanna open the fairy one? Mm-hmm. Okay. I will leave that to you. And I'm just gonna do my really quick sign off. Do you wanna actually? We'll do it after that. But yeah. Saturated Digitonal 5i. That's interesting. Second to last pack, guys. Let's just bless this up. Just got one more. Let's get a nice SAR for the win. And then we've got Celebrity Jack over here coming back to open the last.
After she's pulled pretty much everything. We'll see if I can work some magic on that pack.
Maybe I pulled a dud. We got the Curvasire, Sigilif, Billy, and Onir. It's a duo. Okay, let's see. Matang, Caterpie, and well, I guess mine was a dud. Let's see if
at least Caterpie's number 1. Look at that. Boom.
We are number 1. All right.
Yeah. Now for what y'all all been waiting for.
This
Really?
guy to be on stream.
This guy.
All right.
I guess Friday Night Steamed had to go to work and didn't tune into the. Your biggest fan's not here.
Lily's Clefable. Lily's Clefable.
Mahalo, guys. Blessings up. 1 p.m? Question mark.
1 a.m. I don't know. I have no clue what you're
I
thinking.
mean,
it's midnight
like
here.
Midnight here.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Just.
Oh no. I mean,
Oh my
kills
god.
the suspense.
There's an energy.
Yep, and it's dark.
Toad School. Mr. Mime. Brigadito.
What's up, Zellyfish?
Trampa.
Volcorono.
Alolan Murderbuck. Brock is scouting for things. There's the little toad. There's a stingfish that's the wrong color. And Lily's Clefable.
Bellybot EX. You did end up with a hit though. Just not the one you're looking for. You can't get mad at that. You actually did pull something.
I'm looking out of the way for yourself.
Here, move the chair just slightly. This is just some behind the scenes of how
Switch
we.
it to big for it when you do this.
Oh yeah, of how we make the outros and intros. Hopefully I get it right this time because the last time I
Hopefully.
did, it was no bueno. Anyway, guys, it was great seeing the two of you at the con. Just did the opening with a lady myself, and she pulled
that?
all the heat. Cool, Zavi Fish or Zavi. Thank you for coming by the booth, guys. To anyone who did join me and Jack at Collecticon, thank you. We greatly appreciate it.
And thank
coming
you
by
even
the
more
booth
if you
means a
bought
lot.
something at the booth.
Just coming by and saying hi is all that really matters to me. But yes, it is a plus if you guys do happen to purchase something and maybe get my trainer card sticker. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this. Rewind
That's
and
perfect.
reframe. Kato Club, of course. Oh, thank you, Kato Club. By the way, happy belated birthday to Kato Club. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment your favorite poll from Journey Together. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. And Sheen. But
Peace, pleasure.
no. Anyway, guys, muchas gracias. Salamat po. Obrigado. Merci beaucoup. Mahalo. And thank you for joining the Twitch
How do you say it
stream.
in Japanese?
Arigato.
Just for-
Arigato shimasu. Alright. Since
Bye.
we are working on Pokemon, but yeah.
Peace.
See y'all later in the next one, and hopefully